Hello everyone, how good of you to join and welcome back to Park Beyond once more, to our tiny park that we have created in the last episode. And yeah, well, we have already achieved a park level 2, so with that we have unlocked a few more advanced rides like the Ferris wheel over here, and we're also making a smaller profit, even though it's tanking at the moment. The staff salary has to be paid and this is lowering it. Also, we are not having the best of income here with our rides at the moment. We also not really have the most visitors, right? So 600, we would have a capacity of 800, so there's still room for improvements. And yeah, well, one way of doing this is increasing the park appeal, and with that we need more exciting rides, and the roller coaster it is that I would like to get cracking now. Roller coasters are risky though, because they're very expensive to maintain. This one costs me 680, and that's the cheapest one. No, that's the cheapest one, the loop. However, the appeal rating of it is really low, to be honest, right? This one here actually has more groups that it appeals to, but I would probably still like to start with, yeah, with the loop, right? Because this is a very profitable ride, and it's the cheapest roller coaster that you can have in the beginning. So this one it is. As we can see though, it is requiring a lot of space though, right? So for this one to have, we do need to have a park extension, or yeah, we need to purchase more land. No, we don't actually. We can just squeeze it into this area here. I can adjust its height, so we can make it go over the roads. And I think this is a pretty cool landmark roller coaster that we can have. So let's just increase its elevation a bit. And yeah, with that, we can squeeze it in here by the looks of it. Boom. And there we have it, our very first roller coaster. And of course, it still needs to have some juicy entrances and an exit. With the exit, we need to be careful. On the other side, I cannot go, right? Because there's the end of the map. So we will have both of it on that side. There we have the exit, leaving right away. And for the queue, I'm thinking that we might actually turn the queue below that as well, right? So people can watch the roller coaster there as well. What kind of fence do we have here? A metallic one, of course. Yeah, vintage rail. And let's have our queue, and the queue goes then all around here while always going a bit down, right? So let's make it like this. I'm expecting a lot of visitors for my first roller coaster, as it usually goes. This should be possible. It's going to be tricky, but I think we can make it. Yep. There you go. I mean, who needs pillars, right? They're gone. Holy cow. Can this still ride now? This is looking a bit out of whack. So there you go. Entrance and exit as well. A bit convoluted, I like that. And hopefully this is long enough for the whole thing. The cool thing is, this roller coaster here is actually outside of our land, but only with its pillars, right? So the game is a bit flexible there when we talk about that. All right, so entrance, how much does it cost me here? 450. Let's actually increase this to 5 right away. I think we can do this. And we are going to see that upkeep cost here pretty soon. As we can see, it's already going up for roller coasters. And they're really expensive when it comes to that. This is though still the cheapest, yet it is already expensive, more expensive than anything that we have. So, people are coming in. I'm expecting queues to fill up here rather quickly. We should still have something here in between, right? People wait here all day. So how about a giant rocket? They can watch all around it. And I would also like to have some trees, of course, to provide some shade. Not trees with that size. Whoop, and certainly also not trees of that size. Holy cow, what is that? There you go. At least 2 of them, so that we provide a proper shade. And as we can see, we can also have a look at that, the shade then, right? That these trees throw. Perhaps a bigger one than over here as well. Yep, and the first one is already going. Now that's what I call a darn boring roller coaster. But people have fun because they don't know anything else, right? This is the only one that we have so far. Oh, it goes backwards as well. Alright, not so bad, I guess. And I hope that the profit will roll in because that's what was promised to me. And last month at least we made a bit of a profit there. Very good. Okay, one thing that we do need to improve the fun rating and thus also my appeal rating is entertainers. Let's go ahead. This is going to be expensive, I have a feeling. There it is, entertainer. It inspires visitors to fully immerse themselves into the scenery, enhancing the overall experience of the park and making their stay the best it can be. Let's go ahead and get this cracking. Oh, it's very cheap anyway, right? So 65 per month. And then also paramedic, very expensive, takes care of visitors showing side effects of being exposed to an increased number of impossified rides. Oh, we don't have impossified rides yet. What that is, we're going to see later. So I don't need one of these yet. What I will probably need is another mechanic or janitor. Because, yeah, there's a bit more trash now lying around. I think we also don't have any trash cans over there. So this is definitely something I should provide. Once I find it, of course, that is. Always a bit hard here in that menu. There I can have one. Just beside the toilet, very important. And also probably over here by the attractions. Alright, yes, it's profitable so far. Not very much though, right? It's not really that full either, so there's not that many people. We are still stuck at 640, kind of like it's slowly climbing. But yeah, also we have a few with 0 happiness. What is happening here? 0 happiness, those people have a problem. And food and thirst is why they left. Oh yeah, okay. We do see that we have quite a lot of queues here, right? Even though I do have already 2 each, I will need a 3rd one. Because those people are not going to be so happy otherwise. Let's just see. We already have them here. So I think over there we don't have anything yet. So let's just add the same ones because I don't have any other drink or food shops at the moment, right? So we'll just get me the same ones again. A drink one and a food one. And then together with some benches. I really don't have a lot of space, unfortunately. I will definitely also need another toilet. I only have one at the moment, right? So let's copy this one and get it over here as well. Probably like this. We could also have it by the drinks here, right? Having that one, having 2 of them, and here I would like to go ahead with some benches then, preferably. And probably also, of course, something to make their stay more welcome. A tree. Yeah, a lot of trash. We definitely need also another person for that. It's getting expensive. Janitor, another 90 that we need to pay here per month. And as we can see, my balance is dropping. The staff salary is going up. Toilets are also really expensive. So come on, I'm hoping that there's some queues popping up now as people really want it. I can't have more shops here then. We might make a shop hub at some point. Ah, there it is. Now they've seen it, hopefully. We also have a breakdown. Oh, it's on fire even. I think we might need also another mechanic as maintenance levels are going dangerously low for some of these. Yeah. This one will be the next one to break. I could push the balance up for him though. For Sean, right? So he's the repair guy here right now. He's got lots of experience. And let's push his salary a bit to further boost his efficiency. I could also change his gear. Oh, I could say what he should maintain. That's interesting. Because once we have a second one, we might actually do this. But I really don't want to spend more money. Oh, we are getting dangerously low here now. Almost unprofitable. Yeah, it was inevitable. The next one is breaking down. I just hope that with the upgrade to the mechanic It's looking a bit better. We are unprofitable at this point. Negative 270. The staff is really expensive. The flat rides are expensive. And the income is not that high. We're still stagnant on the visitors too. So let's go ahead with some more expansion. Over here we have area available and a nice lake that we can use for a park or something. Let's go ahead and purchase this lot. There's the lake, right? And there we have... Oh, this is... expensive. And also this is strange, right? So this is very, very stretched. I think we might actually go ahead with the upper one because that has a lot of buildable land on it, right? This one here, but it's also expensive, 3,000. This one 1.5, 1.5. Yeah, the cheap ones are 1.5, but it would be hard to build something here, right? We go ahead with that one for 2,200. Then I can just go ahead with the 30,000 here. Let's go ahead and purchase that lot. So that was this one that we have now. We can go ahead right away with another main road that continues onwards then. Oh, and we do have these tiny roads that for some strange reasons are there. I have no idea why. I certainly don't need them. There you go. And then we can go ahead and let's also activate the grid for the main road. I want to stay on the grid here. Right, and then we can have some new rides left and right of it. Like yes, that road is rather cheap. Let's have the next attraction, the bumper ride. Can we place it somewhere over there? Yep. Righto. We do need an exit, of course. Let's just see. Let's build the exit right here as well. Oh, not with that road though. Something like that. Connecting it with the already existing roads that we have. And then, of course, a queue. And the queue I will make so that it goes all around our attraction here. Can we have not curved all the time? Yep, there you go. Not always nice to have curved roads. If we would just want to go around that, that's fine too. Yep, very good. And we can use these pieces in between to add, yeah, or to move or to add some buildings into that, right? So like another drink shop that we can have then just here. Because I think they're getting overwhelming here again. Now the bumper brawl up and running. Gets my visitors hopefully up to 700 now. And let's also add some more ornaments in between. Lots of interesting things that we can place everywhere. And probably also some trees. This is where the grid comes in handily, because we can then just place them with the right distance to each other. And as we can see, the queue is filling up for this. Oh, this seems to be a very popular attraction. And yes, finally, we are also above 700, going towards 800. So maximum soon reached. Appeal rating is not that high though yet, at 100 almost. Now it's 100, perfect. And a bit of profit again, but not that much. And another breakdown. Yes, we do need another mechanic. Let's actually reduce the salary for this pal here again. They're really expensive, 200. Pooh, can we afford another one with 200? I could lower their efficiency to 150 and hire a second one that I'm also only paying 100, right? So they are not working with the highest efficiency, 125, 135, it's based on the experience, all right? Because a breakdown of an attraction, of course, yeah, well, causes a total loss of profit. And we can't allow that. The roller coaster also just had a breakdown. And it's always resetting the queue. Okay, so another thing we can do is add amazement to those, right? So we're boosting them kind of like, for example, the bumper right here, or the pinball brawl. From the bumper, we're going to the pinball. We can boost this temporarily and get a reduced upkeep for it. We increase amazement, fun, and profitability. Let's go ahead and kind of like draw it around that. And look at that. An upgrade has been made to the pinball brawl. This is looking cool. And this one, yeah, has now a reduced upkeep, while also having a nice boost to all the... Oh my goodness. Would I ever want to do this? Alright, I guess people like it, so why not? We do have still some amazement points that I can use. We can check it out. Some of the attractions actually get more expensive by using this, right? The roller coaster would stay the same. And we could actually, yeah, go ahead and do this for the roller coaster as well. Let's wiggle around to also upgrade the roller coaster. Here, we don't really see an improvement to the overall attraction. But of course, we are boosting its fun levels though. And this is what I want to do, right? Let's do this once more since we have enough points accumulated. These are getting more expensive. This is slightly getting more expensive. This is getting slightly more expensive. Increasing the fun level though a lot. So let's also... bump it up.
Our giant animatronic Kraken has over 24 points of articulation.
This is looking really cool.
Has to work reliably underwater.
All right, so I guess the attractions just get way wilder, right? We do have... Can we do it once more? We can upgrade this to the dual wield. However, the maintenance cost is going up quite significantly, so let's not do this for now. I don't want to increase my upkeep any further, but the few attractions that we upgraded look amazing. Not that this, I think, is something that I would like to go with, but people like it. And also here, are we protected? Yes, they seem to be protected, but it's going into the water. How amazing is that? So you're now going into a submarine. And as we can see, this is really increasing my park appeal rating now a lot. Right, so I'm hoping that we can reach the next level here soon. As boy, we need it. And we also have more visitors, but where are they? Oh, we can also upgrade this? Yes, we could upgrade those shops here as well. Alright, slightly increasing... Oh, this is then adding a module to it. Interesting. I guess.
Fun fact, there's half a cup of sugar in the average can of soda. Not in ours, though. We've managed to cram in way more.
And with that, we have reached a new park level. And capacity is increased to 1050 and also a few more attractions, of course. Alright, so these are adding modules to the existing stalls that we have. Interesting. Yeah. It's clipping a bit. We can just pretend that it's not. Let's add something that it hides that a bit more. This is looking really fun though. I like my park for the moment. So we get these points here by people riding rides. That's it, right? So using rides generates amazement, and this amazement we can use then to upgrade the existing ones that we have to something more wild looking. I guess the same thing could also be applied then to the, to the food shop.
It's funny. Although the proverb states that an apple a day keeps the doctor away, candy apples have exactly the opposite effect with dentists.
I guess so. Okay, my staff salary is really way too high, so I could drop it further, but I'm not doing this. We're going to fire someone. I have to fire one of the janitors. One that is not working at a very high efficiency anyway. And I don't know, Do we need 2 mechanics? Let's just try and see how it goes with 1 janitor less. And hope for the best here, really. Okay, we can also do some optimization with the restaurants and the food shops. This one here is not making a profit, right? So it's negative. So I'm just going to get rid of that again. We should get some money back from it. Oh, there's also this tiny road there. And this one here is making also no profit, right? The last month it was profitable there a bit. But another thing I can do is there's work modes, right? So we got the soft drink here. And as you can see, the work mode right now is moderate, and we can bump it up to fast, so there's more people being serviced here with that. I think at the same time, since this is profitable, right? Yes, 200 per month it generates. We could also bump up the prices for this, right? So let's just check it out. Can we see what is purchased the most? That would be amazing. And since I don't want to change the prices, I don't think I can see how much of each is being purchased, right? So the income is there, but I can't see how much a drink or what is the most popular one. Just let's bump up the prices overall for all of these. Just a bit. And of course, let's sync this to the other shops as well. And then we have this one. It's already at fast, and I would also like to do the same thing for the food. For the food ones. One are pressured. No, this is really expensive then, maintenance-wise. Alright. Let's sync this. Increasing the prices there just a bit. Could lead to an overall increased profit. And perhaps also a few queues less. We're making profit again. That's good. That's great to see. Though we don't have enough money for another attraction just yet, once more. So I'll just have to wait a bit and see how it turns out. We are also past 700, going hopefully towards 1,000 here at some point, and already halfway through level 3 again. So with some more impossifications and more attractions, we should easily bump it up to 4. And of course, we probably should also work on another roller coaster at some point. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you like the game and want to purchase it, might want to consider my affiliate link in the video description. You also get a discount for the Steam version of this game and support the channel on top of that. Oh, amazing. Stay tuned.